Now we're on. Good morning. Hi, I'm Kelly, and here's Maxwell. Good morning, Maxwell. Did you have a good sleep? Welcome to my home studio. Thank you for joining me, getting out your mat and getting comfortable. Let's begin on our mat. This is a 60-minute practice. We'll flow. There will be some challenging parts, but it's lots of fun. So stay with me and practice yoga. All right, shall we, Maxwell? So come to your mat and lie down. Let's start lying down on the mat. Moving right here. Now Maxwell's going to want me to let him out. Reach your legs and your arms. That's a golf club, Maxwell. Reach your arms and your legs. Hi, good morning. And then bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug for being here. Rock from side to side. Just a few times. Feel the lower back pressing into the floor. And reach the legs up straight. Flex your feet, point your toes, do a couple rotations at the ankle joint, and then the other way, both directions. Bring your right knee into your chest and place your left foot on the floor. Pull that in, straighten the leg out, all the way the left leg, and place your left hand right there on the hip flexor. Press that leg down. You can rotate your right foot around a couple of times, and then go the other way. Now bring the right leg in front of the left leg, like this, and grab your knees. Place your right ankle on your left knee, so figure 4, right here. We'll do this later on standing also. So press the knee away, draw the legs in, reach your hands around and grab the hamstring and pull in just gently. We're warming up the body. I know it feels pretty tight right here. It does for me, for sure. Pull the leg in. And now slide this leg over to the outside. So one knee is on top of the other. And just grab the legs, pull the knees in like that. And to take this even a little further, grab the heel of one foot and the heel of the other foot. And breathe. And breathe out. So setting right while you're here, your intention for practice today. To move and breathe. Together. In flow state. All right, let your feet go. Set your feet on the floor. Arms out like T, and tip the knees over to the left, right there. Look over to the right. Feel your heartbeat, your breath, the floor. Relax the shoulders, the hips. Now lift your legs and bring your left knee into your chest. Extend your right leg out straight. With your right hand, press the thigh down, even up your shoulders right there. Get comfortable. Back of the head on the mat. Rotate your foot a couple of times that direction and then the other direction. And now lift up your right leg, place your left ankle on your right knee, and just kind of scoot, get your back even, flex your foot, both feet. You can let this heel drop down if you want to. Main thing is just to reach around and try to grab that leg and pull it in slightly. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, the neck. Close your eyes for just a moment. And now shift that leg on top of the other leg. Just shift it over right there and grab your knees and pull the legs in. So maybe that's just enough for you right now. You're feeling this left outer hip right there. And if you want to, you can grab your heel of one foot, heel of the other foot, and slowly lower your shoulders down and breathe. Inhaling, exhaling, breathe in, and breathe out. Take another deep breath in, and then exhale, and let your feet go. Set your right foot on the floor, arms out to the sides, and tip the knees over to the right. Look over to the left, right there. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax your head, your neck, your shoulders, your hips. Lift the legs up. Separate your legs. Bring your right knee into your chest. Grab your right foot. Extend the left leg out. Put the foot on the floor first and then extend the leg out straight. So you're in half happy baby pose right here. Relax your shoulders, even them up. And then start to straighten that leg out to the side right there. Breathe. If you can keep your foot, excellent. If you can't, just grab the outside of your leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend your knee and set your right foot down. Left side, half happy baby on the left side. Grab the outside edge of your foot or the big toe. Extend the right leg out straight. Press your hand down into the hip flexor, the top of the thigh right there. Even up your shoulders. And maybe you can straighten the leg out to the side just slightly. Breathe. Keep the right calf down on the floor. Remember, you can put your hand here or grab the big toe. And then bend your knee. Bring both knees into your chest. And let's just gently, not with any vigor or too much energy, roll up and tap the toes. Then roll back, roll up and tap the toes. So roll your shoulders forward, then roll back, roll up. Do that again 2 more times. 1 more time. And then cross your legs, hands on the floor in front of your feet. Step your legs back, coming into downward facing dog. Go ahead and move your heels, alternating, reaching the right heel towards the ground, the left heel towards the ground. Feel the balls of your feet and spread your toes apart. Reach the heel, feel the bottom of your feet stretch out as you reach the heel towards the mat. Breathe, push the floor away, look behind, relax the neck. And now walk your hands back to your feet, right there. Separate your feet, bring your hands to your thighs, lift up your head all the way, turn your toes out, bring your feet out about the width of your mat, okay? Hands on your thighs, and just squat down right here. So maybe this is where you want to stay right now. Knees go the same direction as your toes. Maybe you can come down all the way to Malasana. So hands on together, thumbs to the breastbone. Lift up your chest, looking forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the heels, lift the toes and press the toes down into the sticky mat, into the earth. Place the hands between your feet, push into the floor, forward fold. Let the head drop all the way down. Bend your left knee or your right knee, alternating bending your knees, warming up those hamstrings gently. Now start to look forward. Walk your hands out onto the mat. So coming into plank pose. Right here, everybody press into your fingertips. Press the floor away. And when you're in plank pose, slightly tilt the pelvis. So you're engaged in the core muscles even more. Look between the fingers, shift forward. You're on the tippy toes right here. Lower down all the way to the mat. Cobra pose. Slide your hands down, lift up, inhale, exhale, lower. So let's warm up the spine by lifting up and lowering in cobra pose a few times. Keep your toes pressing down into the floor. Feel the sticky mat underneath the feet. Do that one more time. And then exhale, lower down, push away from the mat to your knees and to child's pose. Reaching your arms forward, sink the glutes back to your heels, push the floor underneath your hands and get your glutes close to the heels and shift from side to side. A little shifting over to one thigh and then the other thigh. Lift up, downward facing dog. Breathe. Reach your right leg up straight, carefully. Point your toes, flex your foot, push the floor away, reach that left heel towards the floor. Turn your right toes out. Now bend your knee right there. And make a circle with the leg at the hip joint. Go a couple of times one direction and then go the other way. Make a small circle. Don't make it really big. We're still warming up. All right, extend the legs straight. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. In lunge position right there. Set your knee down. Look forward. You can turn your toes out just lightly at an angle. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, sink your hips back, flex your foot in the front, right there, hamstring stretch. How's that? Put your foot down at an angle, walk your hands forward, look forward, walk it back, flex your foot. Walk your hands forward, just one hand print, put your foot flat, look forward, and then flex your foot, walk the hands back to about where the knee is. Right there. Good. Let's do the other side or go to the other side. So hands on the mat, lift up that right leg, step back, downward dog. Now lift up your left. Inhale. Point your toes, flex your foot, point your toes. Now flex your foot, turn your toes out to the side, bend your knee. Here's your hip stretch. Reach the right heel towards the mat. Pushing the floor away. Good. Now make a small circle, like you're drawing a circle with your kneecap. And go the opposite direction. Extend the legs straight. Step your left foot out on the outside of your left hand, right there. Set your knee down. Here you are, lunge position. Stretching the flexors on that right side. Shift back. Walk your hands back just about a hand print. Flex your foot. Or maybe more. Then walk your hands forward, shift your hips, look forward, walk it back, look forward, flex your foot, walk it forward, inhale, and then exhale, walk it back. One more time, right there. Excellent. Press into the floor, lift your knee up, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Walk your feet to your hands all the way in. Lengthen. Look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise all the way up. Bring your hands together overhead. Draw your body over to one side. Okay, Maxwell, I knew you were going to want to leave. Inhale, reach, and lean over to the other side. Do that again on the right side and the left side. All right, Maxwell, I'll let you go. Bye, Maxwell. Reaching your arms. Move that where it goes. Half sun salutation. Fold all the way over. Lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Press into your toes. Inhale, rise. Reach all the way up. Stretch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reaching up. One more time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Roll your shoulders back. Look forward. Bring your feet closer together. Lift your toes up and set the toes down. Fan the toes apart. You can look down and see if there's space between your toes. Check them out. Now look forward. All right, so now sink your hips back like that. Reach your arms forward. You're in chair pose. Inhale, exhale, and fold. Lengthen and look forward. Plant your hands and step back plank. We're going to go through sun salutation B. Lower down, cobra pose, maybe this first time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bring your right foot forward, but on the inside of your right thumb this time. Spin your heel down. Warrior one. Reach the arms out to the sides and reach all the way up. Pull in your front ribs. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hands on the outside of your foot. Step back and vinyasa. Shift forward, lower down. Upward facing dog maybe this time. Press the top of your feet into the floor and your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Left foot beside your left thumb. Spin your right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Shift your body forward. Hands on either side of your foot. Step back, vinyasa. Shift, lower. Inhale, pull your chest through your arms like you're pulling the hands towards the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, 3 breaths. Inhale, separate your feet. Exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Look forward, bend your knees, step to your hands. Maybe one big step or several steps forward. Half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Bring it on up, all the way. Hands to your heart. Shoulders rolled back. So let's begin our first sequence. A little longer sequence. We'll have a longer sequence and then a shorter sequence. So starting at the front of your mat, have some space. Lift up your right leg right there. So mountain on one leg. Flex your foot, shoulders rolled back. Breathe. Now, we're just going to bring the right ankle on the left knee. So like we did on our back earlier. Figure 4, ankle on the knee. Press down into the inside of the leg, getting that hip stretch over there. It feels different standing, of course, because you're concentrating on balancing, right? Look forward, don't look down. All right, so now, just like we did in that supine position, I want you to bring this right leg up and over and touch your toes down. So don't wrap your toes behind the calf, but bring your right arm underneath your left arm. And you'll reach the arms forward, lift up. Now squeeze the legs in together and lift your toes. Breathe in. Don't wrap the toes behind the calf. No need to do that. You'll see why in a moment. All right, now set your right foot on the floor, on the other side, right there. All right, so you're gonna just shift your weight into that right foot on the floor. Lift your left leg, airplane. Reach the arms to the sides and maybe back. Get your balance first. Lean the chest forward, straighten the right leg. Reach your arms forward. As you do that, your weight shifts. Set your foot down, crescent pose. Lift up the arms and stretch. Crescent pose, sweep the hands behind you, clasp your fingers, and let's bow forward. Right there over the forward leg, look down at your toes, check them out, lift up, open up, star right here. Make sure you're spaced well on your mat. Bend your knees, turn your toes out. Horse stance. Right here. Bring your hands behind, fists together. Inhale, reach up. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, horse stance. Hands behind, pull your elbows back, or elbows towards each other. Inhale, reach up. Make a fist. Exhale, fists together, lower down. Inhale, reach. One more time. Horse stance, and then reach up, star. Turn your body towards the opposite side, warrior two, right here. All right, you guys. Dancing warrior. But in dancing warrior, I want you to just reach the right arm forward, left arm back, and then reach over, side angle. Let's do that 3 times. Reach, bring it back, and then over. Try not to rest too much on that forward leg. And right here, you can even put your hand right here on the back hip and feel a little more length in the front body. Reach. Last time. So right here, peak pose, half moon. So look down, and you're just gonna slide the back foot, or what's the back foot now, which is your right. Get your balance, reach your left arm, and lift up the right leg. Get your balance, straighten the leg. So floating, half moon. Breathe. One more breath. Nicely done. Set your foot down. And star, right here. Now shift your weight over to the other side. Warrior two, right here. Relax your shoulders. Reverse. This time, sweep the fingers forward reaching towards that forward heel, opposite arm over the ear, and side angle. So we'll do that again 3 times. This direction. Reverse. And then side angle. We'll finish with something different than half moon though. So don't expect or try to predict, okay? All right, so side angle. Come right here. Arm over the ear, you stay right here, or take it to a balance with me. Place your hand down on the outside of your leg. So it's over here on the left side, so my right foot, right hand on the outside of my leg, right? So kind of lean back. So weight is on that hand. Slide your foot, reach the arm, leg to the side. There you are in broken star. Or let's call it happy star. So lift the hips. Now look down at the floor, place your left hand, and let's vinyasa. So shift, lower, upward facing dog. Look forward, exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Look forward, bend your knees, step to your hands. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. All the way up to the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Roll your shoulders back. Okay, figure 4, other side. Come into chair. Sink your weight back, weight in your heels. Lift your toes up, set them down, spreading them apart. You can look down. See your toes right there? Yep, look forward. All right, so now left ankle on right knee. Sink down, weight back into your heel. Feel your toes though. Reach forward. Just slightly relax the shoulders. Try not to have too much stress right there. Now wrap the left arm underneath your right. Slide the left foot over. Touch the floor right there. Get your balance. Abs in. Now squeeze the legs and lift the toes up. Right there. Squeeze. You can flex your foot right there. Take a breath in. Set your foot down on the floor on the other side, on that side. Don't change where it is. And then you're going to start to straighten the right leg behind you as you go solid on that right, on the left foot in airplane. Open up the arms. There's your airplane. Flex your foot. Reach back. Spread the fingers. Relax the shoulders. Reach forward. When you reach forward, feel the weight shift to the hips. right foot back. Inhale, crescent pose. Beautiful job. Let's bow. One hand or both hands behind you. Clasp the fingers. Bow over the forward leg. Look down at your toes. Now lift up and come into star pose. Right there, you're a star. Turn your toes out and then bring the arms out to the side. Bend your knees, horse, and lift up, star. Horse, and bring the hands behind, fists together, elbows draw back, draw in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fists together, elbows back, horse stance. Inhale and reach up. Do it one more time. Right here, elbows back, lift up, star. Now we're going to turn to the back of the mat. Bend your knee, warrior two, right here. Good. Reverse, dancing warrior 3 times. Knee over ankle in the front, press into your foot, side angle. Coming into side angle, it's kind of like you're making a circle, grabbing a big ball right in front of your body. And then reach back. Sweep up and over. Grab that ball. Circling the arms, feeling the length of the arms. And then side angle. One more time. And then reverse. Nicely done. Here's your balance. All right, right arm forward. Shift your weight. You're just going to slide that foot, the back foot. Press into that right foot. Lift up your left leg, up. Float. Half moon. Breathe. Fingers facing down, facing in or out. Breathe. Set your foot down. Coming into star again. Breathe. Left leg forward, warrior two. Press into your feet. Reverse. Arm over the ear, hand behind the thigh this time. And then side angle. This time you can put your forearm on your thigh. Arm over your ear, lengthen through the side. Reverse, right here. Beautiful. Side angle. One more time. Reverse. Sweep the hand on the outside of that foot right there, okay? Now, you're gonna press, you're gonna lean back just a little bit, right? Weight over there, and then extend the leg out in front of you, right here, or hover. Right there. A little strength, right? All right, look down, hand on the floor, get that leg back there, plank position. Go through a vinyasa with me. Follow along, lower down, and upward facing dog. Lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look behind. Breathe. Look forward, bend your knees, step to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Turn your toes out and bend your knees, Malasana. Here's our bookmark. Elbows on the inside of your knees. So just making a little dog-ear bookmark for a moment. Bring the hands to your heart and breathe. Sitting back on your heels, relax the shoulders. Close your eyes this time for a moment. Now open your eyes and look forward. Press into the heels, fan the toes, press the toes down, lift all the way up, stretch overhead. Exhale, arms to your sides. Bring your feet closer together. Let's do it again. Bring your right ankle on your left knee. Figure 4. Go with me with the flow. Breathing in. Wrap the right arm underneath the left. Everybody there? Good. Reach the arms. Slide that right leg over on the other side. Tap your toes down. Abs contracted. Reach the arms. Now move that right foot forward just a bit. Set your foot on the floor. And then you're going to lift up the left leg. Airplane. Reach. Stretch. Keep your balance. Reach forward. Set your foot down on the floor, crescent pose. Inhale, exhale, bow. Hands behind, clasp. Open up, star. Right there, good. Bend your knees, fists behind. Right there, elbows back. Warrior two, opposite side, right there. Reverse. Looking up. Reach your arms like you're grabbing that ball right in front of your body. And then side angle right here. Reaching, look up. And then side angle or reverse. Side angle right there. Good. Reverse. And then right into our balance. Half moon. This time, let's bring the hand down to the floor. So left hand on the floor. Slide your foot just like we did before when we floated into half moon. So now lift the leg, flex your foot, reach the right arm up. I'm going to slide my body so I'm not out of frame. Reach the arm, breathe, flex your foot, abs in. Nicely done. Set your foot down. We're going to skandasana. Come into star right here. Toes turned out. Now skandasana, right and left. Stay on this side. Lift up your foot right there. Excellent. Lift up, warrior two. Look down. Bring your right hand to the outside of your foot. Let your weight lean back into that right hand. Pick the leg up, whoop. Extend the leg out. Set it down if you need to. Reach the left arm up. Beautiful. Look down, hand on the floor. Right leg up, three-limb dog. Stretch it out away from you. Turn your toes out, bend your knee. Extend the leg straight. Lower that leg. Knees to the mat or stay in full plank, vinyasa. Lower, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Look forward, bend your knees. Step to your hands all the way forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand. Other side, left side. Chair. Exhale. Inhale, place your ankle on your knee. Figure four, standing. Left arm underneath right. Reach the arms. Slide your left leg over the right. Tap the toes down. Get your balance right there. Abs in. Reach the arms. Now move your the left foot forward just a bit so you can get your foot down flat all the way as you kind of half squat more. And reach the arms, airplane. Leg goes back, arms out to the side. Reach rear, abs in, flex your foot. Straighten that leg as much as you can. Then reach forward, feel the weight shift, and then set your foot down, reach up, and bow forward. Clasp the hands, inhale, star, facing the other side. Bend the knees, fists together, elbows go back. Inhale, star, beautiful. Warrior two, right here, dancing warrior. Reach, grab that, make that circle with the arms. And then keep pressing into your feet. Circle the other way. Side angle to reverse. Hold your breath. Here we go. Circle. One more time. Coming into half moon, you're going to bring your hand down to the floor. So just like we did with broken star, lift up your leg. On your fingertips or the palm, flex your foot, reach the left arm up, stretch that leg out, breathe. Nicely done. Set your foot down. Star. Right there. Skandasana. Side to side. Side to side. Good job. Hold. Hands on the floor. Lift your right foot. Sink your hips, your glute to your heel. Point your toes up. Breathe. Set your feet down. Warrior two, set up right here. So coming into side angle, put your left hand down on the outside of your foot, and you can just stay here if you want, right here, side angle, or right here. Otherwise, try this balance with me. Shift your weight back. Bring that leg into your body, extend the leg out straight. Maybe you set the edge of your foot down and reach the arm. Now look down, right hand on the floor, left leg three-limb dog, and then vinyasa, right there. Upward facing dog. Don't just skirt through that. Press the feet into the floor. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Step wide, and malasana. Bookmark. Second, earmark. Elbows to the inside of your knees. You're doing great. Now just practice with me. Spread your fingers. Lean your weight forward. And slide your knees up behind the triceps. Straighten your arms as you lean in. And maybe you can pick up your foot up, pick up one foot, maybe the other foot. And let's come back to malasana. How are you feeling? How's that working for you today? Just try. Don't overthink it, but think about it. So hands right where they land in front of your legs. Lift up your knees right behind the triceps. Look forward, gaze forward. Press your fingers into the floor. Abs contracted. Lift up your feet. Pull your heels to your glutes. And set your feet down. Nicely done. Fold over. Inhale. Lift all the way up. Reach overhead. Hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the feet grounded beneath you, supporting you. Your ankles, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, your neck, the top of the head. Open your eyes. Chair pose. Let's do it again. Right ankle on left knee. Right there. So press that knee down. Reach your right arm underneath your left. Take a breath in. Slide the foot over. Exhale. Bring that right foot forward just a bit. Put your foot flat. And then lean and reach the arms and the leg. Airplane. Straighten the leg. Reach the arms. Maybe you reach forward. Nicely done. Set your foot down. Crescent pose. And bow. Open up to this wide edge of the mat. Star. Bend your knees. Horse stance. Elbows back. Inhale, star. Warrior two. Go ahead. Reverse. Inhale. Half moon. Side angle first. Now reverse. Then we'll go into half moon, okay? So you're going to sweep your hand on the floor, slide your foot, lift up, flex your foot, open up your body, reach the arm. Nicely done. Set your foot on the floor. Turn your feet, angled, star. Bend your knees, arms behind, Skandasana. Right there. Side to side, hold it on the front side. You can turn your toes up, sink your hips down, feel the inner thigh stretch right there. Breathe in. And now let's come up into warrior two. Right there. Look down, look at your foot, knee over ankle. So you gotta kind of shift that knee right there. It'll try to sneak forward. Pay attention, knee, right? All right, hand outside. You stay here or here, reach up. Spine, arm over ear, or hand on the floor. Kind of lean back, pick up that foot, extend it out, reach, breathe. Foot on the floor, broken star. Look down, hand on the floor. Lift the right leg up, three-limb dog, and vinyasa. Shift, lower, upward facing dog. Look forward, lift your heart. Press into the feet, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Look forward, bend your knees, step to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right into it, chair. Exhale, left arm, or figure four first. Left ankle on right knee, right there. Get your balance. Left arm underneath your right, circle it around, reach the arms. Now slide that leg over, touch the floor with the toes. And you're just gonna place that foot flat on the floor right there. And as you do that, lean, and come into warrior three or airplane. Balance. Abs in, protect the back. Reach forward, feel the weight shift. Set your foot down. Bowing, crescent, lunge position, open up, star. Hands behind, knuckles together, elbows back. Inhale, reach. Warrior two. Reverse, grab the ball right in front of you, or the circle, side angle. We'll do that again one more time. Reverse. Look forward as you bring the hand down, place it on the floor. I'm going to slide my foot so I don't get out of frame. Right hand, whoops, lift up, leg up. Maybe come onto your fingertips, reach the arm. Breathe, flex your foot. Beautiful. Set your foot down, lift your body up. Star. Bend your knees, horse. Lift up. Skandasana, side to side with that lunge and hold. Flex your foot, press the heel down, point your toes up. Hands on the inside of your foot if you can. Put your feet down, warrior two. Set up, abs in, relax the shoulders. And then side angle. Stay right here or right here. Or lean back, pick up your foot, extend it out, open the body, foot on the floor, broken star, look down, hand on the floor, three-limb dog, and then let's cycle through right here. Shift, set up right, make sure you position your body correctly. For you, exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Set your knees down. Inhale, lift up. Reach up overhead. Nicely done. Exhale. Now our smaller sequence. Hands on the floor. Just a few poses. Lift up the right leg. Extend it back straight. So your hands are on the floor. Spread your fingers. Now bring that right leg on the other side of your left leg. Set your shin down. All right? Abs contracted, walk your hands back, and as you walk your hands back, sink your hips towards your glute. You may have to get this calf out of the way to lean your hips back and reach the arms. So you'll bring the heel on that left side over, heel on the right side over, so it's like Gomukhasana or cow face pose, but you're just on your shins, if you can see that. All right, so now lift up. Let's do the other side. Extend the right leg back first. Let right knee down. Now left leg. Extend up. Bend your knee. Bring it over. So I feel both knees on the mat right here. I'm just going to move my foot out and then the other foot out. See that? So I moved it. They were back here. Now I've moved them out just a bit. And I'm going to walk my hands and reach the arms, sink the glutes down towards my heel over there or towards the floor. Breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now come up onto your hands, set your knee down, extend that left leg back, stretch, and coming down to Salambasana. So come down to your belly, all the way. All right, so get comfortable right here. Put your forearms on the floor. Press your feet down into the floor. Align your body straight. So from the base of your head, put your forehead down on your hands. Think of the spine. So from the head down to the tailbone, a straight line, lying on your belly for a moment. While you're here, relax the shoulders, relax the hips, kind of melt into the mat. Now start to lift the head away from the floor. You can look down the whole time and then reach your arms to your sides like that, palms facing in, then lift your legs so you're really pressing down into the pubic bone and lifting up the shoulders. Your gaze can go slightly forward. Breathe. Breathe out. Hold this. Now if you can bend your knees and grab your feet, excellent. And if you can't, it's okay. Just keep that Salambhasana. Bow pose. Lift the thighs up. Lift the chest. Press the feet into the hands to lift. Good quad stretch right here. Don't let your knees splay. And then release. Stack the arms. You can widen the feet. Relax the shoulders, the body, the mind. Now you're just going to bring your hands right beside your chest, pull your elbows in towards each other, tuck your toes, and tuck your toes under onto the mat so your thighs are lifted up. Keep bringing the elbows in towards each other, push into the floor, plank, downward facing dog. Lift up your right leg, 3-limb dog. Right leg behind your hands, half pigeon pose. So your knee points to the outside edge. You can bring your right hand on the outside of this knee and the left hand in front of the ankle. Shift your leg back. Make sure your heel points up. And then walk it down to your forearms. If that's enough, stay there. If you have a block, you can place your forehead on your block. Or reach the arms and put your forehead down for about 5 breaths. And so you're spreading the fingers, feel the length of the fingers, the palms. Don't let your heel back there sickle. You want to have your heel pointing up, and then press that leg underneath you into the floor. About 2 more breaths. Slide your hands in, look forward. Just get that nice flexor stretch right there. Lift your heart. Come up onto your fingertips, breathe. Press the top of your foot into the floor in 3, 2, 1. Tuck your toes, lift that knee up, palms flat. 3-limb dog. Bend and straighten, lower. Left leg lifted up. Bring the left knee behind the left wrist and your ankle behind the right wrist. Inch the right leg back, put the top of the foot down right there. Point your knee to the outside edge right there. You can bring your hand right here, this hand right here, and look forward. Maybe this is where you stay. So my hip is off the floor right here, right? So if I reach my arms forward, that hip will lower down. My glute will kind of come down towards the floor. And that's okay. My knee is perfectly fine right here. I feel a little bit of stiffness in my leg, but so this pose specifically to open up the hip, the leg, and then with the arms, the shoulders, you can put your forehead down, breathe in and breathe out. 4 more breaths. How about that? Concentrate on your breathing. Staying focused, being present, letting go of anything you need to let go of. Clearing your mind. And then bring your hands in and just hold this for a moment. And I want you to press your foot into the floor back there. Right there. Flexor stretch. 3, 2, and 1. And then press into the floor, tuck your toes, lift the knee, 3-limb dog, stretch, bend and stretch. And set your left knee on the floor, right knee on the floor. Cross your ankles and sit behind your feet. Right there. All right, so let's come into wide angle seated stretch. Don't overdo this stretch. It's easy to feel like, oh, I gotta go as far as I possibly can, but I'm going to encourage you to be comfortable right here. Press your heels down and look forward. Let's stretch the wrists. So reach the palms forward like that, and then turn your fingers down. And you're just gonna dive the hands down and press the heels of the hands forward or into the floor. Right there. Press your heels down. Breathe in, breathe out. Press your fingers down and then try to lift the fingers. Oh, there's your extensor muscles working right there. And now rotate the fingers forward and just reach forward, just coming to a place where you're comfortable. Maybe you just put your forearms down on the floor and lean in. Right there. Just one more breath. And walk it in. We're going to lean over to the right side. So look at your right leg. Reach the left arm up and over. And I want your hand to come on the inside. And then reach up. Now the other thing is I want you to turn your palm up and really turn your pinky up so you open up the shoulder, right? So when you lean, your shoulders open and then reach up. And so maybe you can bring the elbow down with your palm facing up, right? And then maybe you can grab the Achilles tendon with your finger and look up. And maybe you can reach for the toes, maybe you don't. It's okay. Inhale, reach. Let's do the other side. So first, look across the leg. See where you're going. You need to know where you're going. And then you're going to reach your hand down the inside of the leg. Reach the opposite arm up and over. And then reach up. This time, turn your palm and reach. And really rotate the pinky up so your shoulder opens up. And then you can grab the Achilles tendon right there and reach up and over. Elbow to the floor if possible. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, reach, lifting up your body. And let's bring the legs together. Slap them out. Shoulders back. Let's slide down on the mat. Keep your right foot on the floor. Extend the left leg out straight. Put your palms on the floor. Shoulders, tuck them in underneath you. All right, so we're going to lift up into half bridge with the legs straight. So left leg straight, right knee bent, right foot placed on the floor. Abs in, and slightly tuck the pelvis. Now lift the glutes up, lift up, lift up. Try to get the legs parallel with your legs straight. You can point your toes. Breathe in, square the hips, press the arms down. Actually, press the elbows down into the floor. Fists up. Lift. One more strength pose. And then lower down and relax. Left foot on the floor, right leg out. Elbows press down, fist point up. Pull your shoulders in underneath towards each other, but press the elbows down. Now abs in, slightly tilt the pelvis and press into the left foot, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Thighs parallel, point and flex. Press the elbows down. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Excellent work. One more time, figure 4, right side. Right ankle on left knee. Press the knee out. Just for a moment, rock from side to side. Set your left foot on the floor. Arms out. Knees go to the right. Look to the left. Pull your back towards the floor. And then lift up, Lower back on the mat. Nicely done. Change sides. Left ankle on right knee. You can bring that in, press the knee away for a moment. Take a breath in. Exhale, set your foot on the floor, arms out. Shift the knees over. Look over to the right. Inhale and exhale. Then lift your knees all the way up. And separate the legs, bring the knees into the chest, happy baby. There's your malasana. Rock from side to side. We'll have 1 minute of stillness. I encourage you to stay here with me for this 1 minute, just to settle into your body, let everything that we've just done integrate, and just gain perspective on the day ahead. By finding stillness first. So extend the right leg out, right heel to right corner, left heel to left corner, and turn your palms up, pick your elbows up and pull them in towards your body. Even up your shoulders and close your eyes. 1 minute of stillness. Start to visualize your breath. From the top of your head, imagine a light touch of the crown of the head. To the mind's eye, visualize the space. Take a deep breath in, breathing into the body fully. Relaxing down the nose, the jaw, your neck, your shoulders, the right arm all the way out the palm and 5 fingers. Visualize every finger for a moment. At the left arm, the palm, and each finger. Relaxing down the torso, the belly, the hips, hip points, right and left. Right leg, down the thigh, the back of the knee, the shin, the heel, the foot and all toes, 5 toes. Left leg, thigh, back of your knee, shin, calf, foot, all 5 toes. Just breathe. You can start to move your toes and start to move your fingers, and then set your feet on the floor. Bring your knees in towards each other and let them rest on each other. Feel the support of your body. Trusting in your ability, in your decisions. Rock the knees over to one side and roll. Push yourself up to a seated position, and let's close class in our usual mantra. Hands together. Sit up tall, reaching the crown of the head towards the sky, grounding the tail into the earth. Bring the edge of the hands to the mind's eye. In gratitude, edge of the hands to the heart. In thanks, bowing your chin. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Be well. Thank you so much for showing up. Join me again next time on Thursday. We'll do a no hands flow or a no vinyasa flow. That's the idea. Tomorrow is strength training, more strength training. It's over in the other group. If you are not a paying member, it's just $9 to get all videos anytime, full access. So join me, sign up for the program, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help you also with your goals and health and fitness. See you later. Bye.